Meet Earth's heaviest titans. Some trees weigh nearly 2,000 tons, the equivalent of 10 blue whales. But unlike whales, these giants don't float. They tower 25 stories high, balancing on a foundation that is surprisingly shallow. We assume they grow from the dirt. But if trees actually ate the ground to get that big, they'd leave massive craters behind. Instead, these giants are built from something nearly weightless: thin air. Carbon is the universe's ultimate building block. It's the core of all complex life. Trees are master harvesters, snatching carbon molecules right out of the breeze to forge their massive wooden skeletons. The air is only 0.04% CO2. To build just 1 ton of wood, a tree must filter 6,000 tons of air. It's a biological industrial operation on a staggering, invisible scale. The crown is a sprawling industrial park. Hundreds of thousands of twigs and leaves act as organic solar panels, pivoting in slow motion to catch every possible photon of falling sunlight. Zoom into a leaf. It's a precision-engineered factory. While your skin is hundreds of cells thick, a leaf is often only 10 cells deep, optimized to let light penetrate every single layer. On the underside are stomata, tiny mouths controlled by lip-like cells. Every day, a tree pumps liters of water to its leaves, where 95% is exhaled as vapor to keep the factory cool. This collective exhaling creates an invisible mist. In the Amazon, this tree sweat actually seeds the clouds, creating the very rain that keeps the entire forest and the planet alive. Inside the leaf, sunlight splits water into hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen is released as a byproduct, while the hydrogen and carbon are forged into glucose, the sugar that powers almost all life. But trees need to breathe too. At night, when the factories close, they consume oxygen to burn that stored sugar for energy. They are living, breathing engines that never truly stop. Beneath the surface lies a second empire. Most roots huddle in the top layer of soil, spreading out wide like a giant tangled net to catch every falling drop of rain. Root tips are high-tech command centers. They use gravity-sensing particles to find down and can detect moisture, temperature, and even the smallest vibrations from water meters away. When nutrients are locked in stone, roots turn into jackhammers. They swell with hydraulic pressure to crack rocks and leak specialized acids to dissolve minerals into a drinkable soup. The tree doesn't work alone. It has an ancient alliance with fungi. This wood-wide web allows trees to trade their excess sugar for distant minerals the roots can't reach. The scale is mind-boggling. 1 cubic meter of forest soil can hold kilometers of fungal threads, connecting offspring, relatives, and neighbors into one giant, living superorganism. We once thought trees were just passive scenery. Now we know they are complex, communicative, and incredibly wild. There is still so much left for us to learn about these silent giants,